Hey Scott.
Hi, Luke. How are you?
Good. You want to talk about some MVNOs?
It's that time.
Yeah. So we're in the series. We're talking about MVNOs and just kind of top level things to know about them. If you're looking for service, here's some things to keep in mind. The general things that people are always looking for when they're looking for an MVNO.
Yeah.
Scott, real quick, you want to remind everybody what an MVNO is?
Yeah. So a lot of people are familiar with the big carriers, AT&T,
Mm-hmm.
T-Mobile, and Verizon.
Mm-hmm.
But there are dozens, if not more,
Yeah.
under that available here in the U.S. and then plenty of globally. But we're focusing on the U.S. These MVNOs are mobile virtual network operators, and they use the service. The towers come from Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile.
Right.
But these companies have their own customer service, their own rate plans, their own infrastructure for billing, um, websites. Some of them have stores,
Mm-hmm.
and they have their own kind of experience. But the only difference is they use somebody else's towers for that.
Right. And you don't have to worry about that at all. You just sign up
Mhm.
with that company and they've already made the agreements with the Verizon or the
Yeah.
AT&T to use the service.
Right. So, and you'll see a lot of these at drugstores, gas
Mm-hmm.
stations, retail stores like Target, Walmart, sometimes Dollar General. You'll see these brands at checkouts, and you might think, well, I've seen this. I don't know much about this.
Yeah. Is it legit? Is it,
Right.
and so, yeah. So we're doing this series to kind of give a little bit insight for all those different names you see of what they are. The one we're talking about today is
We're going to talk about Twigby.
Twigby. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll just do, the general questions.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're looking for service, see if Twigby is an option for you. So
Yeah.
first of all, what service provider do they work off of?
So Twigby relies on Verizon for its network.
Okay.
So that is something to keep in mind. If you are a Verizon customer and you have service in your area and you kind of know what to get or to expect, you might consider that the same for Twigby.
Yeah. Do you so if you have Verizon service, can you use that same phone?
Yes.
Okay.
You can check online to see if your phone is compatible with Twigby. There's a way you can go in and put the IMEI or serial number in there
Mhm.
and find out if it's compatible. But yes, it is. They do provide the infrastructure to support your existing Verizon phone.
Okay. So how about a little bit about the rate plans? What am I going to get at Twigby?
So there are a couple of rate plans you can choose from. I've got 3 of them highlighted here. Right now, you can get a 3 gigabyte data plan, which includes unlimited talk, unlimited text,
Mm-hmm.
and then 3 gigabytes of your high-speed internet. After you go through that 3 gigabytes, then you're slowed down to 2G speeds,
Sure.
the 256 kilobytes. So for some people, 3 gigabytes is plenty. If you spend a lot of your time on Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
then that may be a non-starter for you.
Yeah.
So that rate plan right now is only $10 a month.
Nice.
So you get unlimited talk, text, and up to 3 gigabytes of data for $10 a month.
Mm-hmm.
That is a limited time promotion. Normally, that rate plan is priced at about $20 per month.
Okay.
So if you go to their website, you'll see right now it's kind of like while the promotion lasts.
Right.
But for your money, normally $20 will give you that rate plan. This right now, if you do sign up with it, you get that for 6 months.
Okay.
For just a little bit more, you get a 5 gigabyte plan for $12.50 a month,
Okay.
which is normally $25. So you're getting basically half price.
Yeah. 6 months.
Mm-hmm. And then there is a 10 gigabyte plan for $17.50 or normally $35 per month.
Okay.
And that's, again, once you hit that threshold, then you still have access to data. It's just considerably slower.
Sure. So with that data, is that 5G?
Yes. So it uses Verizon's network, and it's the 4G LTE and 5G networks.
Nice. So that prices that you just talked about, that's a deal. Do they have any other kind of deals?
So there are discounts on plans for signing up right now.
Uh-huh.
That is kind of, I don't know if it says when that ends, but that is basically it right now. If you look through it, it's pretty cut and dry as to what's available.
Okay. And then I can bring my own phone, but do they have phones if I wanted to get a new phone?
Yes, you can. It is a somewhat limited selection, and it skews a little bit more toward the entry level user, somebody who
Okay.
doesn't really need a lot of phone.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see most of the phones are going to be at $200 or less.
Sure.
And when you start to think about what that might be, those are entry level devices.
Yeah.
Or something that might be a couple of years older.
Okay.
Right now, there's only like maybe 4 phones that are above $200. And 2 of those are iPhones, and those are the iPhone 11 and 12 mini. So they're just above that price point. So you're not looking at flagship stuff.
Right.
Again, if you have a phone that you've already got through Verizon or considering buying something unlocked, compatible, you can bring that to them.
Right. And you can always check on their website to see if it's compatible.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that gives you kind of a overview of Twigby.
Mm-hmm. One last thing to add.
Yeah.
This is an online only experience.
Okay. So no stores. If I have a problem, I'm dealing with customer service on their website or over the phone.
And that's not a terrible thing. For some people, that is, not really an issue. If they are pretty self-sustaining, they don't have any questions. You don't need somebody to kind of walk you through getting set up, SIM card, and you understand how to read a bill and you understand how to troubleshoot some things, which a lot of people are. Then you don't have to walk into a store. You don't worry about, hey, who's my guy at the store to help me out?
Right.
But and that's not uncommon for an MVNO to see these brands and these carriers that exist, but they're virtual.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks, Scott.
That's Twigby.